don't feel gaslit if you bought this Embody chair and you cannot sit in it for a few hours or even minutes in case of me. So a lot of people will tell you this is a very nice chair, like you will sit on it like if you were floating or your back would disappear. I don't know how people get to this, so let's see what the issue is. So if you sit in it, doesn't matter, you can sit like this with the armrest, or you can put the armrests down. So what will happen? You will sit comfortably in the chair and you will configure everything exactly to your liking. You will have your monitor pointing the right way and everything, so that's all good. But you will feel that your lower back will hurt immensely bad, and this is because of this really weird lumbar support. So let's have a look. So what you can see, everything is very soft about this chair. Basically here, this is very nice. But if you actually go here into the middle, here you have one square, which is very hard, super hard. So if you go here, this is almost like sitting on a piece of plastic. Like this is worse than sitting on a cheap chair in the subway, to be honest. And you can also feel that there's a gap here, and here it gets here exactly, here's like a border. So it gets really hard in this middle. So why is this? So if you look at the back side of this pixelated support, you can see that the chair has like a square right here. So here, there's like one plastic piece right here, which is already touching, by the way. This is touching from the start. And the same you have in here. It's also, the same thing is also touching here. So basically, you have like two things here, and this is how it's connected. So it's coming from here, and this is exactly what you get. So there's nothing to be configured here. This is just how you get it. This is just plastic. There's nothing that you can really do here. Maybe this will bend a little bit over time. I don't really know, because I will return this chair for sure. But yeah, that's the issue. So here on the side, see, you can move everything. Everything is really comfy with a mixture of nice support, but still being able to move this. But if you get to this lower middle here, you see that nothing actually moves. So it's very hard. Like I'm pushing my thumb into this chair, nothing really happens, and it's very hard. As I said, it's like sitting against just like a static thing. There's nothing really going on. So this is very bad. I cannot sit in this chair. So yeah, if you bought a chair like this, you saw some recommendations online. This is like the best chair for everyone. I heavily disagree. This is really bad. For me, this is complete breaking point. None of the other advantages about this chair are worth it if you cannot really sit in it, because it hurts so much. So I like to sit with my lower back into the chair. Sometimes I also have a curvature, which is bad. But even if you try to sit in like a 90 degrees angle on this chair, this will hurt. I don't know if this is just wrong on my chair or if this is how it is in general. But yeah, for me, this is a no-go. This will go back. I will go back into this crappy chair for now, which is at least not giving me any kind of pain. And then I might switch to an Aeron chair instead of this one. Because on the Aeron, I already know that I can sit in for several hours, for 8 hours at work. And I don't have this issue, because there you can actually configure the lumbar support. Yeah. So here you cannot do it. All right. So don't feel bad if you cannot sit in this one. I had this issue for a long time. Only in one review I saw, hey, if you actually don't like a heavy lumbar support on the lower back, then this chair is not for you. And this is exactly true.